Hey friends, so today I have 4 Christmas ornament DIYs using mostly Dollar Tree items that I think you're going to love. So let's get started with DIY number 1. So with this first one, I'm using this little Christmas tree decor piece from Dollar Tree, and as you can tell, I'm just ripping off all of that tinsel. Dollar Tree loves to use these tinsel decorations. They have so many of them, but I actually just really like the frames on most of these. So I thought with this one, I just wanted to do this really cute, different type of yarn tree, just to have something very simple. Now, looking back at this, what I would have done different, and we know that we all go through this once we've created something, I would have probably painted my tree white before starting to wrap yarn. And that's really just because I tried very hard to cover up all the little green nubs, and so you wouldn't see any of that coming through. And you know, it didn't turn out perfect, but yeah, I think for the next ones that I do, I'm just gonna take a coat of spray paint and spray them down white, so that way it's not so obvious once it's all said and done. But what you see me doing here is basically just taking just some white yarn that I had laying around, and I'm just wrapping it. Now, starting this off, I really was trying to be very intricate, going through all the little different, hooks there, and kind of hot gluing little spaces as it needed it. I will say that after I get to the top of it, I realized at this point I'm just going to start wrapping it and not worry so much about if it's going to stay in one put, word letters, y'all. If it's going to stay in one place. And I think it turned out really cool. So, yeah, I'm just going to let you guys watch me wrap this. And I did try to speed this up because, you guys, this was not a quick project. This took me a little while to get it all wrapped and everything, but maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just slow, but I don't know. I love this, so I'm just gonna stop talking now. So if you're new here to my channel, welcome. I am so happy that you're here. And if you like what you see, I really hope that you just hit that like button below. And I really hope that you stick around and hit that subscribe button as well. Don't forget to hit the notification bell. That does let you know anytime I do upload new projects. I try to do something new every week. Life gets in the way, so that doesn't always happen, but I will definitely let you know when something is coming up. So, and if you're one of my old friends that's been around for a while now, I definitely appreciate you guys for coming back and all of your love and support. I love you guys. Hey, also guys, don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I post there a lot. So just look for The Official Craft Nerd on the Insta and you'll find me. So here I am just cutting off the base of that plastic frame. I didn't want to use it. I wanted to use the little wood logs or branches or whatever they are from the Dollar Tree as a base. And I just put a lot of hot glue down at the bottom just to make sure, because it's not completely even. But it worked, y'all, and I absolutely loved it. So for the topper, I was not going to put that gold star back on the top of it. It just did not look right. So I am just making a very quick and easy twine bow. I just wrap that string around my fingers a bunch of times, tie a little knot with another piece, and voila, you guys, super easy. I do these for like the thicker type of bows where there's more on there instead of just like the simple little cutesy finger bows. So, but this was how it turned out, you guys. Like, I don't know. I'm going to make more of these. I just, for the sake of doing my video, I only did the one, but I feel like a bunch of these together in different colors of the yarn will look so, so adorable. And the white is like my absolute favorite right now, but I love these guys. You're going to have to tell me what you think about the tree. So on to DIY number 2. Y'all, this DIY is so easy. I mean, anybody can do it. Even the kiddos can get involved and they can do it. Of course, you would just supervise with the hot glue, but it is super easy to do. So all you see me doing here literally is gluing together some pine cones. Now, where I live in Texas, I don't have a bunch of pine trees around at all. Like it's sad. I don't have all the free access to my own pine cones or sticks or twigs or anything. I have to buy them. So these are from the Dollar Tree, so it's perfect. They work out just fine for what I want to do here. And it looks like I used about 6 of them just to make this kind of circle. Once they're all glued together, I just took a little bit of my chalk paint. I believe this is in plaster, not that it really matters, it's white. But I just took a little fan brush and just kind of dry brushed it over top of the pine cones just to give it a little bit of a snowy feel. And I don't know, I thought it looked so much better with the white on there than by itself. So all I did was take a piece of twine, wrapped a little piece around just so I have something to hang it on my tree. And as you see here, it's as simple as that, you guys. I did make a little bow just out of some little burlap ribbon that I had. This was just a straight like shoelace type bow. And then I had these little tiny red bells off of another Dollar Tree ornament that I saved and popped them right on the top. You guys, that was it. It took me less than 5 minutes to put this together. Super, super cute. Kids can do it. I love it. Tell me what you think. Okay, guys, so this is going to be DIY project number 3 and number 4. And I have these together because they're both using the same product, basically, to make these. So what I'm using here, these are actually beads that I got off Amazon, and I will place the link in the description box below. But I wanted to have a variety pack of different size beads. What I love about these wooden beads from Amazon is the holes on these are quite large, which makes it very, very easy to thread anything that you are putting the beads on. So for us crafters, we're pretty big about putting them on twine, little thin ropes, things like that. So this made it very, very easy without all the fuss of trying to get it through the little holes. So for this first one, this is just a very simple, very, it's to each his own. You could create it in any shape, way you would like. I just like this little pattern with the larger bead in the middle and then kind of sizing them out as they go on either end and literally just tying them onto a piece of twine. With this particular one, I did leave the wood raw. Now you could paint it, you could stain it, you could coffee stain it, tea stain it. There's so many different options that you could do with these wood beads. But I just really wanted to kind of show you guys just a really quick way to throw some really unique and very pretty ornaments together. And as you see, I just knocked my beads all over the place. But what I loved about this was it looked great just like that. But what I do add to it is just a little finger bow, just to kind of give it just a little bit of an extra, make it not so plain. So, but yeah, I thought this was super adorable, and they're quick and easy to make. So you could really make a bunch of these and just have a really unique looking Christmas tree. Okay guys, so for this last ornament, this one is probably one of my favorites. It is so easy to do, so adorable. All I did again is I took 3 of these larger beads and I strung them together. I do create a little knot on the end, put a little hot glue just to make sure that the beads don't slide off. And for this one, I didn't really knot the top. I just went ahead and kind of glued it on in the middle to create that loop, just so it would hang, you know, on my tree. I painted this with Waverly chalk paint in plaster, and I will say, disclaimer, paint your beads before you put them on your string. I think it would probably have been so much easier for me to have done that, but I wasn't wasn't thinking about that. I was just like, I want to get this done. I'm so excited to make this. So but the good thing about it, guys, is the chalk paint dries so quick, so it wasn't like super messy. But if you're going to make more of these or do these with your children, y'all just paint them before. Just saying. And of course, you don't have to use the Amazon beads. You could use the Dollar Tree beads, but I don't know, I just like the size of these. So I'm taking my Sharpie oil marker thing, made the little face, some apple barrel paint in orange to make the nose. And again, you can design them however you like. I plan on making more with different faces. What I did here is took some of that baker's twine from the crafters section at Dollar Tree, and I thought it looked really cute with the red and white stripes, and thought I'm going to make a little finger bow. Well, when I put it on there, I thought, no, Snowman don't have a big old bow around his neck like that, so I wanted it to be more of a scarf. So all I did was simply glue down the bow wings on the back, and it turned out looking like I wanted it to. So that's it, you guys. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video and all the different crafting ideas, and I hope this inspires you guys to make some of your own fun Christmas ornaments this year. It's definitely a good thing to do with the family, especially with the kids, and let's make some happy memories to go out on 2020. So thanks again, you guys. I appreciate all of your love and support. Take care.